Neptune has been shrouded in mystery and intrigue for centuries, captivating astronomers with its elusive and distant nature. Join us on a journey of discovery as we reveal 5 astonishing facts about this enigmatic ice giant, from its turbulent winds to the eventual demise of one of its most famous moons. The rings of Neptune. In 1989, the Voyager 2 spacecraft discovered 3 narrow rings around Neptune. These rings are made up of ice particles and dust and are much less dense than the rings of Saturn. However, they are also much brighter and more reflective, appearing reddish to the naked eye. Since the initial discovery of these rings, 2 other rings have been found through observations using ground-based telescopes. These newly discovered rings are also made up of ice particles but are even fainter than the original 3 rings. Neptune's largest moon is Triton, the 7th largest moon in the solar system. Unlike most moons, Triton orbits Neptune in the opposite direction to the planet's rotation, suggesting that it was captured by Neptune's gravity rather than forming alongside it. Triton is also geologically active, with volcanoes that spew nitrogen gas and ice into its thin atmosphere. However, Triton is doomed as scientists predict that the unlucky moon will eventually come too close to Neptune and be destroyed by the planet's gravitational forces. As a result, Triton will likely break apart into a new set of rings around Neptune. These new rings are predicted to be far more extensive and more massive than the rings of Saturn, crowning Neptune as the planet with the biggest bling in the solar system. Lost moons. Before Triton, Neptune had several major moons in orbit around it. However, when Neptune captured Triton, the gravitational forces of the 2 bodies caused significant disruptions to the other moons in Neptune's orbit. Triton, the 7th largest moon in the solar system, has a highly elliptical orbit that sometimes brings it very close to Neptune. As Triton approached the blue planet, its gravitational forces caused the orbits of the other moons to become unstable, leading to a series of collisions that destroyed them. The capture of Triton is thought to have been a violent event, with Triton's trajectory altered as it was pulled into Neptune's gravitational field. The gravitational interactions between the 2 bodies also caused Triton to heat up, creating a temporary atmosphere around the moon. Today, Triton is the only major moon in Neptune's orbit, and it is believed to be a captured Kuiper Belt object, similar to Pluto. Triton is a fascinating moon with a highly reflective surface of nitrogen ice. The moon is geologically active, with plumes of nitrogen gas and ice erupting from its surface. These eruptions create a thin atmosphere around the moon, primarily nitrogen gas. Triton's unique properties have led scientists to believe that it is a remnant from the early solar system and could provide clues to the formation and evolution of the outer solar system. Fiercest winds. Neptune is a planet that is well known for its extreme weather conditions. Its atmosphere is composed primarily of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The average temperature on Neptune is about -353 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the coldest planet in the solar system. Despite its cold temperatures, Neptune has the strongest winds in the entire solar system. These winds are believed to be caused by a combination of factors, including the planet's rapid rotation and distance from the Sun. Neptune rotates once every 16 hours, which is relatively fast for such a large body compared to other planets in the solar system. This rapid rotation causes temperature differences in the atmosphere, forming powerful jet streams that move at high speeds around the planet. Another factor contributing to the strong winds on Neptune is the planet's distance from the Sun. Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun and is much farther away from it than any of the other gas giants. This means that Neptune receives very little heat and light from the Sun. The cold temperatures in Neptune's upper atmosphere cause methane to freeze, forming a layer of ice clouds that reflect sunlight back into space. This leads to temperature gradients in the atmosphere and the formation of powerful winds that move in a westward direction. The extreme wind speeds on Neptune have been measured using various methods, including spacecraft flybys and observations from Earth-based telescopes. These measurements have shown that Neptune's winds can reach up to 1,500 miles per hour, making them faster than the speed of sound. The powerful winds on Neptune are thought to play a role in shaping the planet's unique features, such as its Great Dark Spot, a massive storm observed on its surface in the late 1980s. Discovery. The discovery of Neptune was a significant milestone in the history of astronomy. It was the first planet discovered through mathematical predictions rather than direct observation. Urbain Le Verrier, a French mathematician, noticed that the orbit of Uranus, the 7th planet from the Sun, seemed to be influenced by the gravity of an unknown object. So Le Verrier used his mathematical skills to calculate the location of this unidentified object, and he predicted that it could be found in a specific region of the sky. Johann Galle and Heinrich Durest, 2 astronomers working at the Berlin Observatory, received Le Verrier's calculations and were able to locate Neptune on September 23, 1846. The discovery of Neptune was a significant achievement for astronomers, as it helped to confirm the power of mathematical predictions in astronomy. The discovery of Neptune also helped to explain the irregularities in the orbit of Uranus and provided evidence for the existence of other unknown objects in the outer solar system. A year on Neptune. Neptune's discovery in 1846 was a significant event in the history of astronomy. Since then, Neptune has completed only one orbit around the Sun, and 1 year on Neptune lasts about 164.8 Earth years. This means that a Neptune year is significantly longer than an Earth year, and Neptune experiences seasons that last for several decades. In 2011, Neptune completed its first orbit since its discovery, marking a significant milestone for astronomers studying this distant planet. Conclusion. Despite our limited knowledge of Neptune, scientists have been able to make many fascinating discoveries about the planet, including its strong winds, its faint rings, and its collection of exciting moons. It is the fourth largest planet in the solar system, with a diameter of about 30,000 miles. It is also one of the gas giants, along with Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. Its atmosphere is composed primarily of hydrogen, helium, and methane, which gives it a blue color. Neptune's blue color is so distinct that it can be seen from Earth with the naked eye. Neptune is a planet that continues to surprise and amaze us with its unique and fascinating features. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and join us again as we uncover the fascinating details of our solar system and the universe beyond.